It's FA Cup time, baby! Welcome back to Palace Mad Mason. Hello guys, it's Mason here, welcome back to the channel. Tonight is the vlog between Crystal Palace and Everton in the third round of the FA Cup. Now we have already played Everton at home in the Premier League this season. Didn't end well, but hopefully today it will end much better. Obviously, Happy New Year everybody. It's the first vlog of 2024, the first game of 2024, and it's in the FA Cup. We go into this after having one win in 12. We won our first game since that bad run against Brentford, and that's how we ended 2023, which was a pretty bad year for Everton in terms of their form. 3 defeats in a row against Fulham in the Carabao Cup, losing on penalties, then at home to Man City and away against Wolves in the Premier League. They go into this with optimism, and so do we. Roy Hodgson's side, no Michael Elise is a big bit of breaking news. He has a hamstring problem, picked up at the end of the game against Brentford, and no Jordan Ayew due to his involvement in the African Cup of Nations. I'm pretty sure there's a few Everton players that are going to AFCON as well, but I cannot name them off the top of my head right now. But going into this with optimism, I'd love a cup run this season, because in the league, it's turning out to be the same thing. It's going to be 13th, 12th, 13th, 14th finish, looking like it anyway. So yeah, let's hope for a good game today at home to Everton in the FA Cup. Now, we've had best of both worlds, really, in the FA Cup since I started this channel. My first season, we made it all the way to Wembley in the semi-final, got beat by Chelsea. Last season, we got knocked out in the third round at home to Southampton, who are now a championship side. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, share, and subscribe. We've just surpassed 1,400 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. If you could continue going and subscribing, that would be brilliant as well. So yeah, let's get to Selhurst. Come on, you Palace. Here at Selhurst Park for Palace Everton, in goal, Dean Henderson. Same back four as the team that beat Brentford. Same central defensive midfielders as well, with França on the right. He's actually starting today. Schlupp on the left, Eze at cam, and Mateta up front. Yeah, only 2 changes. Not very impressed with the lineup, to be honest, but let's see how we fare. First bit of positive play from Palace. You know, we've had a couple of chances, Schlupp straight at the keeper, but Everton had the best chance. Danjuma, brilliant save by Henderson. We've got a free kick right on the edge of the box. I tell you what, it's the biggest chance we've had all game so far. Well, that one, a great free kick, straight over the bar. I think Eze was playing rugby there. Tell you what, not been much action in this first half really at all. We're over half hour gone, and apart from the Eze free kick, no real chances. Just started the second half, might as well call it half time, 0-0. Not a great first half. We had a couple of chances here or there, but apart from that, nothing much. No changes from either team as well going into the second half, so you know what, not too bad. See how we do in the second half. Good start to the second half. Eze with a shot, good save by Virginia, out for a corner. How it's still 0-0 here, I don't know. To be honest, Everton have been the better team. I think we're trying to take this to a replay. Fans trying to encourage the players, but they don't look motivated at all. That's the end of Matthias Franker's night. And Jeffrey Schlupp, Ahamada and Hughes on. We're just playing for the straw. It is so pathetic how we're not going forward at all. We keep giving the ball away to Everton, and that's how we lost it in the Premier League against them. So yeah, it's not looked good at all really, this game. We've still got 20 minutes left, but Everton deserve to win this. Referee's checking for a potential red card. He's gone to the screen already. And I'm pretty sure it's an Everton player who could get a red card here. And it would give us a massive advantage for the rest of this game. I just don't know who it is or what the tackle was. I think it was on Nathaniel Klein, so it must be an Everton player who might receive a red card. He's come away from the screen. What's he going to do? He's done that. He's done the VAR thing. He's sent off. Who's he sent off? I think it might be Calvert-Lewin who got a red card. Eh? What's he done? Yeah, I got confused. It's a red card for Everton striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Well, that is a shock. Everton down to 10 men for the rest of this game, and they're bringing on substitute striker Beto. Palace can now go and win this. We've got a massive chance to do this. Lerma and Klein off for Ozo and Edouard. You know what? We could do this, but I just don't think Palace have got it in them to do it. Like the players that are on the pitch, this is why Roy should give them a run of games, because they're all on at the same time and they can't do it. They can't do it. Massive injury to Dwight McNeely's off. This Everton team has been severely weakened, and the fact that we still don't look like we're going to score is pathetic. Must have been about 5-6 minutes gone of added time. We've got 9 minutes total, so about 3 minutes left. Corner for Palace. I just think we need to win this now, I reckon. Into the box. Anderson. Oh. Cleared away. Don't play around with it, Mitchell. I was giving it away. No. Out for a Palace throw. Come on. Best chance of the game right at the end from Eze. Brilliant save by the keeper. It's a Palace corner. Can we win it here? It's going to be a crossing from Eze, away by Tarkovsky. Ahamada kicks it out, and that is an Everton throw. Is that it? Surely. Well, that is going to be incredibly easy to edit. Full time at Selhurst Park in the FA Cup third round. Crystal Palace 0. Everton 0. I think the only positive from that game is that we worn the fourth kit and it looked pretty good on the players. Apart from that, not many positives. Matthias Franker's first start for Crystal Palace, and it did show some bright sparks but then Roy took him off, and then that seemed to just kill us in attack. Going forward, putting Ahamada on the wing. What is going on? What is going on at this club, man? Ahamada on the wing, right? On the right wing. Brings on Will Hughes before David Ozo. How many more times are we going to have to put up with this? Will Hughes came on, did virtually nothing. Ozo comes on and wins most of his duels in defensive midfield. When Dwight McNeil came off on a stretcher, for that little period where Everton were playing with 9 men, they still looked more dangerous in attack. They still looked like they were going to break us down. How is that even possible? A 9-man Everton nearly breaking us down. It is, I don't know what to say, guys. I thought the lineup, when it first came out, yes, it was nice to see França in that starting 11. But we shouldn't really be celebrating it, because Roy should have done it ages ago. This is why we should be giving these players a run of games. Because França did play well, but then you've got Hamada and Ozo on the pitch at the same time. And yes, again, they did have decent sparks, but they'd be playing better if they had a decent run of games. And I hate to dwell on the past, but this is what I'm saying, guys. You know, we are still in the hat for the 4th round. The draw is on Monday, I think, before Wigan against Manchester United. I will be reacting to the draw on this channel. Once I know about the timings and stuff, I will then announce it on the channel and on my Instagram as well. But guys, honestly, that was so underwhelming. I think the biggest talking point of the game will be that red card for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, even as a Palace fan, I will admit that was not a red card. I think Calvert-Lewin should have stayed on the pitch. I think Everton will appeal it and have every right to do so, because that red card was not a red card. It helped us massively, because I do think if Calvert-Lewin had stayed on that pitch, Everton would have had a better body in the box to attack the ball when he came off Jack Harrison and Beto was in the box. Didn't have as much impact as Calvert-Lewin would. So it helped in that regard. But I will not be surprised if he plays in that replay. The game now goes to a replay at Goodison Park. I think our FA Cup career is hanging by a thread now, because our record at Goodison Park is absolutely shocking. Whether it's the Cup or League. I know you shouldn't dwell on a record and stuff, but Everton should have won that game today. And it's not positive from me, really. It was underwhelming. The fans as well. The fans didn't go into it with any ambition whatsoever. As soon as Everton started playing us off the park in the first 10-15 minutes, we were anticipating that goal from Everton. And yes, we did have a couple of chances. Eze had a shot that was saved by the keeper. But again, because Elise's not there, it's just give the ball to Eze and pray most of the time. Edouard came on, looked okay. Mateta did well today, I think. Schlupp had one cleared off the line in the first half. But apart from that, not great from Crystal Palace. We are in the hat for the 4th round, but I can't see us playing in it. I really can't. I don't even know when the replay is. What's today's date? It is now the 4th, so the 6th is... so that's the 13th. I think it will be on the 16th or 17th of January will be the 3rd round replay between Everton and Crystal Palace. If it does go on TV, then I will react to it via live stream. If not, then I won't. But yeah, not good. And I appreciate that this is probably a 12-13 minute video and it's a 0-0 draw. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. My next video is going to be about Palace progression. It could be a live stream or it could be me doing a video. Either way, I think it needs to be spoken about. So like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheerio.